Hey all, it's me again, doing my second review for the for my Bikes Direct Motobecane. Um, I just got done doing a review on the Sturgis, so look for that. Great bike. Um, as you can see, I have a problem or a passion. I like to call it a passion for bikes. But these two are this is what I'd call my quiver. These two, they cover a lot of bases. And this one here, this is the um, Carbon, the Motobecane Sprint CF Pro Disc. So it is the carbon fiber Pro Disc model. It was about 1,800 bucks. It is worth every single dime. Unbelievable bike. This is just, I love this bike, and I've had this one now for not a terribly long time, but about 4 months, and done some gravel grinders on it, done road, done you name it. Just a switch of the tires, and you're in one world or the other, or you're in both. Um, Features, again, like I said, with my Sturgis, the standards, the bells and whistles now. I think the through axle front and back. I love the through axle setup. It's just so much. It's so much stiffer, but it's just so much easier when it comes to switching out wheel sets. I love how you can put a wheel set back in and you can have your brakes set up, and it just doesn't uh, you don't have to sit there and fuss around with aligning things and getting things lined back up again like you used to with the old QR. This bike came with Ultegra, and Ultegra is really great, unbelievable. It's a higher end, and you pay a little bit more for that, but everything just works. Between that and the hydraulic brakes, everything just works. And when you've got that, you've got a quality ride every time, every time. And again, after 4 months of some pretty good abuse, my last gravel grinder was 87 miles. Everything is just working perfectly. Another feature, real quick, in standards, internal cable routing. Again, I said that on my last review with the Sturgis. Between the hydraulic brakes being enclosed in more of an enclosed system, and then also having the internal routing. I live in Minnesota. Salt, snow, salt. This just takes, still got to worry about the chain, drivetrain, that sort of thing. But I've had some bikes with the exposed cable routing, and man, it's just more work. It's more work to try and keep up with that, especially if you ride like a CX where you've got seat stay routing for the cable for the derailleur in the back. My last bike was like that, and all this stuff just goes right down into the cable and into the sheath, into the housing in the back, and so a lot less maintenance. I try to keep my bikes clean, but hey, if I gotta run in the house, or if I don't have time, it doesn't matter as much. I can hang it up wet a little bit and it's not going to kill it. Other things I can say about it, I basically, other than the seat post and pedals, I haven't changed anything. Everything's been good. I really like the Ritchie bars. I really like this double bend. That gives me two positions on the down down part of the bar where I can rest my hand and not be on my, I don't know if it's called the ulnar nerve, but that nerve in the middle of your hand that makes me go numb. It's got a great. I set the bars up so that the stem is up, and it's been a great position for me. Very comfortable, especially with the Brooks saddle. Everybody knows the Brooks saddles are really good, but I don't feel like I have a whole lot of weight on my hands. So, and I'm not going to get into the differences between the CX and gravel bikes, but I just went from CX to more. This is more gravel style, and it's better. It's so much better. I don't see X race. Um, Tire clearance, real quick. Lots of tire clearance right now. I've got my 40C Clements on, which are great tire. So 45 might be a little tight, but now you got disc, you got capability to go to 650B, and so it's nice to have that capability. Great frame, great bike, just love it, love it, love it, love it. So quick plug for Bikes Direct again. I honestly, so far my two transactions have been great. This bike came, shipped promptly, was ahead of time, even despite the flooding that was going on down in Texas, because they ship out of Texas. I don't know if they ship all their bikes from there, but I got a notification saying something about the flooding, and I was thinking it's going to be weeks. No, they were very quickly. They were very fast. I was very surprised and impressed. Bike came very well packaged, no scratches or any damage of any kind. Setup was relatively simple. Front disc brake on the wheel, had to put that on. Stem, seat. The only one adjustment that I have ever had to make is just the back derailleur. I had to turn the barrel adjuster like a half turn. And other than that, the thing's been just spot on every ride, every time. So props to Motobecane. I love the bikes. I think they're great. And props to Bikes Direct. And I've got two great bikes. Now it's time to go ride. Take care. Bye-bye.